Not long after the end of World War II, the concept of a single-soldier flying apparatus was proposed in the United States, hoping to enhance the mobility of infantry through some clever equipment. This idea gradually became a reality in the 1950s as technology progressed. The Naval Research Office is a department that serves the United States Navy and Marine Corps, responsible for the development of equipment. It also serves as the Army's technical guidance agent. In 1953, the office signed a contract with the Schleicher Company to develop a single-soldier flying platform, later known as the VZ-1 Pawnee. Its main purpose was to explore the military value of the flying platform and the technology of the duct fan. The VZ-1 did not have a mature fixed model. The several prototypes that were produced were a series of continuous improvements, but they had the same basic configuration. They all had a duct fan lift platform, powered by a piston engine, and a soldier's standing position was set above the platform, with a guardrail to protect him. In fact, the VZ-1 cannot reach a high flight altitude like a helicopter. It mainly utilizes ground effect, which reduces the power requirements for the flying device. By flying off the ground, it reduces friction and is conducive to high-speed flight. It can also fly normally on terrain such as gravel roads and marshes. The first prototype used two horizontally opposed four-cylinder engines as power, with a single output of 40 horsepower. They drove an aluminum coaxial counter-rotating propeller with a diameter of 5 feet and a total of 8 blades. A small 3-point or 4-point fixed landing gear was installed under the flying device, essentially a sturdy metal leg. The pilot secured himself with a seat belt and had a bicycle-style control handle. He had simple throttle and pitch control devices, which could adjust the flight altitude of the flying device. As for the direction of flight, it was achieved by the pilot tilting his body in the desired direction. The U.S. Army was very satisfied with the prototype, and ordered additional prototypes in the mid-1950s. The later prototypes became larger, with larger propeller diameters and longer ducts. For example, the second prototype increased the duct diameter to 8 feet and added 3 engines, while the third prototype increased the duct to a cylinder and replaced the landing gear with a metal ring with support, and the designer also thoughtfully provided a simple seat for the pilot. Through the study of the VZ-1, the designers realized the beneficial design of the duct fan on a small flying platform. However, this single-person flying platform is not suitable for military use. It was originally intended to enhance the mobility of individual soldiers, but its maneuvering speed did not meet the requirements and it appeared cumbersome for a single soldier. This seemingly unstable device also lacked protection and was clearly more expensive than something like a motorcycle. Regular light weapons carried by enemy infantry could effectively damage it. This high-input and low-efficiency weapon clearly did not need to continue development. Currently, prototypes and replicas of this series are stored in different museums for public viewing.